olive oil from the Kalmata region of Greece. I am a bit of an olive oil snob. We took a trip to Italy in 2008. We did a bike tour of olive oil, and I've never been the same. And I've never really bought olive oil from the grocery store since, which is a very expensive habit. But I'm told this is going to change my life, because Carrie has told me that even all the amazing Italian olive oils I've tried before will not hold a candle to the Thea olive oil. And it's because this is the queen of olives, only harvested one time per year by a family farm in Greece, straight to your table, Carrie. Oh my gosh. Wow, you have really brought us the best of the best today.
Thank you. I pride myself on that. I call myself, I'm a foodie, I'm studying to be a chef, but listen, when I find something good, I lock on to that, and I love to tell everybody about it. So I'm so glad you're here, because Thea olive oil is coming from a 4th generation farm. It is a single source olive. And why that's hugely important, a lot of the ones that you were talking about, like in the grocery store or different places, will be blends. And while a blend is not always a terrible thing, you don't know which olives are actually in it. And a lot of cases, if they're using a seed oil or something like that, that's not what you want to mess with. You want single source, because we can even tell you, you're going to see on your bottle, your lot and batch number. So you know exactly where this came from. Cold pressed also means that there's no heat added to this oil. So it's going to give you no chemicals. It's going to keep the oil or the olives intact. Let's pour some right away, just so we can see the coloration on that. And as I pour this, notice a few things. The viscosity of this is beautiful. The coloration on this is really beautiful. Correct. It's a nice deep with kind of a little bit of a green. If we come from the side there, we can also see how it coats. You see how it's coating? So when you, did you know that there's sommeliers for olive oil?
I only know that because I watched your last presentation.
Okay.
So I just learned that
so excited when I found this out. Because with wine, we expect that. We go, oh yeah, sommeliers. These are people that are specialists, experts. There are sommeliers for olive oil, and a lot of the things that they do, we're going to do right now. So we're going to actually have our own little moment.
So excited.
And this is going to be your first tasting, so I'm pretty excited about that too. So I'm going to pour these in some shot glasses here. Now take your shot glass and put it in the palm of your hand, Bren.
Okay.
So because when you want to do the warmth of the palm of your hand and put your hand on top. So we're just going to do that just for a moment to create some warmth, because we want to get the absolute best flavor out of this. Okay, so that little natural warmth is, I know. Do this when you get this home. Ready? Okay, so now we're going to come in and just take a little sip and let it coat your mouth.
Oh, that's good.
What do you feel like? And now do a little smell.
So I get the hint of pepper, but it's a slow build of the pepper. It doesn't hit you instantly. It doesn't do that thing where it makes you kind of think like you're gonna cough for a second. It's a smooth, peppery, but then the peppery starts to really build
right at the back
as it hits the back of your mouth, which is exactly what a very, very good olive oil is supposed to do.
Yes.
If you've tried a lot of olive oils from the grocery store, you'll know a lot of them are very tasteless. You just don't, you get the viscosity maybe, or the feeling of an olive oil, but you don't get the taste of an olive oil. When you try something like this that has the crispness, it has that authenticity to it, you really will be spoiled for grocery store olive oil. So that is the one warning I must give you. But the good news is that we do have this on auto ship.
Exactly.
And I know that a lot of you are so disappointed when you can't get this, because it is truly only harvested one time per year. So the auto ship allows you to secure your 1 year inventory just for yourself, your own special amount, and you can lock in to that price. Only 1,500 of those auto ship opportunities are available. Oh my gosh, Carrie, look at that. That is instant gourmet. And like I've been saying, I am a novice in the kitchen, but I can make that. I can slice some mozzarella, I can slice some tomatoes, and I can
get
pour
it going.
an amazing olive oil onto that and be ready to go. This also makes an absolutely gorgeous gift, because to Carrie's point, you actually get the lot and batch number on each one. So you can see in real life how artisanal this is, how small batch this is.
Yep.
I love that it's from a 4th generation family farm. That is a beautiful story to give.
Oh, absolutely. And you know, again, being able to trace it is one thing, but how you were hitting all the notes and all the really excellent things about it. The acidity level is very low, and that means that it's actually gonna make that a higher quality extra virgin olive oil when the acidity is super low. You can saute with this, as I'm doing right here with the shrimp. You can pour this over top of, as I did, my tomatoes and my mozzarella. As that's cooking up right here, I'm going to come over here to what would normally be a weeknight dinner that sometimes we go, we're having chicken again, and you kind of go, oh, it's Chicken Monday. Okay, but guess what? Chicken Monday becomes a lot better when you just do a coating of your Thea on top. Maybe it's on your vegetables, because vegetables are something that can become pretty monotonous. But when you do a slight coating of this Thea olive oil, the punch of flavor, the way it just changes automatically, and even in your mashed potatoes, because what do we normally put on mashed potatoes?
Yeah, like gravy or something like
that. Butter. And if you're using margarine, chemicals, okay, so butter for us, not always the best choice. Olive oil is a healthy fat. It's something that we can put on, add a whole bunch of flavor, and be like, oh good, I'm doing a healthy fat, which is a good idea.
It's that magical ingredient that makes everything better. You can just dip bread into this olive oil, and to me, this would be a dinner. I would just eat a whole loaf of bread and olive oil and be the happiest person ever. The bread and olive oil at a really lovely Italian restaurant is always my absolute favorite thing. Imagine dipping some focaccia in here or any type of a bread. It elevates every single meal. And to Carrie's point, you can do the meals that you've been making for years and years and years. They will have a different taste when you have a very authentic cold pressed olive oil like this straight from Greece. You can get those amazing microwave grillers that we just did.
Yes.
Get your chicken, get your salmon, anything the chef was showing us earlier. Drizzle a little bit of this olive oil on it. You have a gourmet meal coming out of your microwave.
Absolutely. Chef Shahir, how important is a good drizzle? Gotta have a good drizzle, right on top. And certainly if you're making, whether you're doing a marinade, whether you're doing your dressing, I'm gonna use this, I have all my spices in here, use a little mustard, a little red wine vinegar, and some olive oil, and you're gonna make your fresh dressings. Dressings is where a lot of things that we don't want hide, right? So it's a lot of the sugars, it's a lot of the seed oils, it's a lot of the things that you're saying, no, that's not what I want. Over here, I just used a little bit of my Thea. I used, again, red wine vinegar, a little mustard, and some herbs. These are things we have. And this salad just kicked up a notch and went to a whole nother planet. So feel free to use it there. My shrimp are almost done. I'm gonna plate those. Hopefully we have some time.
Yeah, sure. I want to let everyone know, just remind, if you're just joining us, you are getting 2 of these bottles. You're getting 50 total ounces for that price that you're seeing on the screen of under $60. So 50 ounces for under $60. You cannot find that value per ounce at the grocery store with the most generic olive oil, because I see it every day. Those prices are so high at the grocery store for a completely inferior idea of olive oil. Once you've tried something that is authentic like this, you will never want to go back. But the great news is that we can offer you this incredible value and the ability to get this every 60 days on auto ship for the whole of 2026. So you can lock into this fantastic price. If you ever want to cancel or change your windows, it's so easy to do that. So there's no risk to this at all. If you've never tried this olive oil, today is such a great day to do it on this fantastic Black Friday price. 2 25-ounce bottles. You're getting all this.
And if you say to yourself, that's a lot of olive oil, Ben and Carrie. Like, you know what I mean? But listen, when you get this and you start using it on so many things, look up the benefits of extra virgin olive oil. We can't go into them here, but I'm telling you, some people take them as a shot in the morning for very beneficial purposes. They're coming with their 2 boxes, so this is already ready for you to just bow and go, which I really love.
And I love what you just said, like add it to anything. Like we've experimented adding it on top of, you know, scrambled eggs in the morning, or you can do it with breakfast foods. You can do it with lunches. Over 200 of these gone already. A lot of you buying more than one, stocking up.
I always have one shrimp that jumps.
Oh my gosh. Imagine all these people you're going to be hosting over the next month or 2, whether formally or informally. You have this ready to go. It ups your cooking game at home every single time you use it.
Simple as best.
Straight from Greece, straight to your table for under $60 for 50 ounces. Thank you so much, Carrie.
Thank you. This was
finding all the best things for us. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, so we're going to make a quick mention of the Meg Quinn and Maple Leaf. This was a collaboration.